This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hello, my cat-loving friends. It's Linda Hall with 19 Cats and Counting, and I am so excited because Rita and I want to talk to you today about April 19th. You know, it's National Cat Lady Day, although we really feel that there are a lot of great men that ought to be included in that. So we're going to make it National Cat and Man Lady and Man Day. Whatever it is, we've got Cat People Day. We've got some really cool things to talk to you about, really cool products. You do not want to miss this. We will be right back after this word from our amazing sponsor. Rita, I heard Kitty Poo Club is sponsoring our show. What is it?
Well, they have high-quality recyclable litter boxes that last for an entire month for one cat, and there's no mess and no odor either.
No mess, no odor, no box cleaning. How do I get it?
It's easy. Just choose the litter box you want and the number of boxes. And if you choose auto ship, you'll never have to worry about buying litter and hauling it around again. I can't tell you how much I hate hauling those heavy bags.
Me too. No hauling litter box, different types of litter, different size boxes. Ooh, this would be great for my parents, but wait a minute. How expensive is the shipping?
Well, the shipping's free. And if you use code 19CATS at checkout, they'll ship your first order for 25% off. Isn't that awesome?
Oh my gosh. Honey, I'm sorry, but I can't keep chatting. I got to go place an order. Wait, what was the code again?
It was 19CATS. That's 19CATS.
Thank you. Gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 19 Cats and Counting. I'm your co-host Linda Hall here with the ever lovely, you know, my BFF, business partner, work wife, ride or die, Rita Reimers.
Wow, that's a big responsibility you just put on me.
Carry that on your shoulders.
Today we're talking about cat gifts, right? For National Cat Lady Day.
Yes.
And Bella is all over because my desk is covered with things we want to talk about, and she wants them all.
I love it. 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 I love it.
What do we want to start with? Well, actually, I just want to mention some of these products we were sent by the people representing these companies. Really cool to have a podcast because people
Very
send
cool.
stuff.
Yes. Yes.
And some of the things we're going to talk about are just things that we use that we highly recommend.
Yes. These are a few of our favorite things.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody just tuned out because I don't sing.
Hey, like Oprah's favorite things, only we don't give away cars.
A car for you and a car, if only we could. A sanctuary for you and a sanctuary for you. Okay, let's start in the book category, can we?
We can. Let me put us in speaker view so you can see up close what we're going to talk about.
I want to start. We have had Dr. Rachel Geller on our podcast probably 3 times now because we love her. She wrote a book called Saving the World, One Cat at a Time. It is a really good book. You know, Rita and I pick up every behavior book we can. And sometimes, and sometimes they're very geared to behavior. So a lot of technical terms and things. And this is a book for everybody who loves a cat.
It's got a sense of humor to it too. I love she got her husband involved in it.
Oh, her husband in his top 10 lists of reasons he knows that he is lesser than the cats. The other really cool thing that she has been doing is she's been donating the profits to various charities. So we had our turn already.
Yeah, we did.
But know that she has chosen a charity very carefully that will get the profits from this book.
She doesn't get any profits from it. Every sale goes to some charity.
I know. It's incredible. So I don't know who it will be this week, but I know that, or this month or whatever, but I know that she has chosen this carefully. The money is going there, and I know that this will benefit you greatly. So next,
while we're on the subject of books, you want to talk about the other ones we have here?
Yes, that's what I was just going to. Yeah,
which one are you going for?
I want to take the whole book calorie category.
Books don't have any calories.
Let's go to Aaliyah Zobel Nolan's.
We are recording a podcast with next week.
Yes, she's going to be on our podcast next week, and so you'll hear more.
Sent us 2 books. Really, the Heavenly Headbutts one is the major one she was wanting us to talk about. But hold up the other one. This is the one that's got me.
When Heavenly Headbutts is really about our babies and that we're going to see them again, and the reassurance that we're going to see them again.
Mine are always Sebastian.
Comforting. You
Just
betcha.
like yours.
Exactly. It is a very comforting book when you are feeling that loss.
Those of you who don't know, you probably all know by now, Sebastian is Linda's son-in-law that passed away in 2020 from COVID. Avid cat lovers. Every time we lose a cat, we're now
Sebastian's waiting at the gate for them. Exactly. Her second book, Why a Cat is Still Better Than a Man. So apparently she had put out a first volume that sounds like it was longer, Why a Cat is Better Than a Man. And so now she's come up with Why a Cat is Still Better Than a Man.
Linda, you have to hide that one from your husband. I don't have a husband to hide it from.
I know. So I've got a few bookmarks in here.
Yeah.
A cat thinks you should have lots of shoes. I mean, hello, people. Hello. Yes, there were a few I highlighted, I think mostly for my husband. And this really will go for any spouse. I mean, they don't always understand.
So yeah, significant other, because we talk to a lot of same-sex couples.
Yes. You can kiss a cat all night and never get razor burn.
Oh, that's a true statement.
That's what I said. These are just a few of them,
Although I have to say, I think the cats hog more of the bed than the husband, but I don't have a husband anymore.
That's true.
Say? That's true.
I love this. Here's a poem for you. You ready? Rich, slim, or witty, you needn't be. A cat will love you unconditionally.
I love it.
I had one more marked. One more.
Tiger's in her glory right here.
Uh-huh.
Why did I just call her Tiger? She's not Tiger. That was her original name, Bella.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Cats don't tell you what to do. Cats applaud all your decisions. Cats don't care if you're older than they are.
Well, I hope we're older
So
than they are.
this is a really funny, quick read, cute illustration.
Like a bathroom book.
It really, and just something to pick you up and make you smile. I brought it with
she
me
put her business card in the middle of
Yes,
this
she did. I got it saved. I brought it with me. I had to wait at the doctor's office. It's a perfect, you don't want to get in the middle of an in-depth chapter and then they call your name. So this was the perfect book for that.
Where can people get this? I just had the business card and now I can't find it.
Right. I know that.
Here it is. You can get it at aliawrites.com. That's ALLIA Rights, WRITES.com.
Yes. I just found it as you said that. And Rachel Geller's book is from her site, or Amazon also
Her
has it.
site
Her site will just
redirects
direct
to the
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Just Google it. Yeah.
Another upcoming podcaster and great book. This is Angie Bailey.
I don't have that one.
Oh my gosh, I bought this one.
Why didn't she send me that? You need to
I
ask
bought this
her.
one.
You bought
this
it.
one. Yes.
Well, that's not right.
I found her on social media and I loved the little clips, so I decided to buy the book. And then I was like, Rita, we got to have this girl on. So
what's her name? I don't think she's booked yet.
Her name is Angie Bailey.
Yeah, I don't think she's booked yet.
And her book is called Texts from Mittens. And so she introduces you to all the characters that you're going to see. But then, yes, there are these little texts that she is getting from Mittens throughout the day.
I've seen some of that on Facebook. I think she got a Facebook page.
Yes, it's one of Insta, Facebook, TikTok, social media. She's on social media. Yeah. Grandma left you a message. What is it? She wants you to buy me better treats. I don't think so. She also says she has catnip herpes. What? Catnip's herbs, stupid autocorrect.
I hate when that autocorrect
and it's all the way through. This is another
nonsensical.
one I actually took to doctor. Gee, I go to the doctor's office a lot. That's another one.
Well, not just you. You've got the kids too.
Because it's one clip at a time kind of a thing.
I love it. We've got one other book too that we had Sherry Lynch on our show a while back. Cooking with Cats. Yes. It is not cooking cats. Cooking with Cats. It's recipes for humans, but at the end she's got a couple that work for your cat too.
And there are some really cool illustrations.
BobandSherry.com is where you can get this.
Yes. There's some really cool pictures of cats in the kitchen, hanging out of the fridge and all this stuff. It's absolutely hysterical. There you go, cats in a roasting pan. Yeah. I am not a cookbook collector or reader like so many people are. But I will tell you, I would sit on the couch with a blanket and read that one. It was great. I do have one other book that I wanted to mention. So
good.
We discussed Headbutts from Heaven. There's another grief book, which you're forgetting, which shocks me.
Oh, my book.
So there's a book called Sadie's Heart.
What are you talking about? This is my book, Sadie's Heart. Do you want to tell them about it?
Yes, I do. So Rita had a cat, and that's the book. It's all getting a cat accidentally that you didn't intend to adopt. We all know about that, right?
Happens a lot.
And then she finds out that Sadie has ventral septal defect, and it's a terminal heart, and she's not going to live to be 6 months, and they want to euthanize her.
Wow.
Now, Rita has for a long time promoted this book as being a grief resource, and it is. You will follow her road with Sadie and get a box of tissues, and feel free to bill her, because
if you need to cry, read this book.
Right? If you just need to get them to cry. So
actors and actresses, if you need to cry, read my book.
Right?
Anyway,
read
go
this
ahead.
book. I can't even. But it also goes through her gut telling her that no, euthanization wasn't right, and finding other resources. And when the pills didn't work, finding it was amazing what she did.
It was back when transdermals were not popular.
Yes.
And I had to really, really push my veterinarians.
Yes. Sadie was supposed to not live past 6 months.
6 months.
She lived till almost 7 years old.
2 months shy of 7.
And a vet told Rita, I have no explanation for why this cat is here except love. So the book is about the journey. The book is about grief. There's some resources for grief in the back. The book is about going through this, but it's also about trusting your gut. It's about advocating for your babies.
Sorry, honey.
It's about getting that cat you don't want. It's about things that I think will resonate with everyone. And then, of course, losing the baby and
how to cope afterward. Sadie's a big reason that I got more involved in rescue, and probably why I'm where I am today, because that's when I decided to build the cat sitting business bigger. And now we're doing behavior.
Yes.
So, all the proceeds from that book go towards, we are opening a sanctuary called the Carolinas Senior Cat and Special Needs Cat Sanctuary.
Yes.
Eventually to add on a cat cafe for cats that can be readopted. So it doesn't go in my pocket.
And I want to tell you, so many grief books, and they're wonderful, but they kind of walk you through how to deal. You will walk through her journey, her fight, her fears, and her finding Sadie gone, going to bed and not getting up. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm reliving it in my head as you're
trying to work despite her grief.
Yeah, I was a cat sitter. So, I had to go visit other people's cats. Luckily, Richard's, one of his assistants, Michelle, was a good friend of mine at the time, Richard Simmons, and she drove me actually to my cat visits that day.
Yeah. And, it's the things that a lot that don't understand how deep our grief truly is, and don't understand because, it's just a cat. And I will say personally that of all the books that I've read, Rita's is the one that touches closest to home to walking through that journey and knowing that somebody else has been there and understands. And we all know that's huge, right?
There's so many things out there. Like, let's take the feline FIV. Okay.
Yes.
They were euthanizing cats for that not long ago. And it's not
had
necessary.
That happen to me.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things now that, and I hope they're not automatically euthanizing all ventral septal defect cats.
Yeah.
Because blood pressure medication kept her alive. She had 7 wonderful good years that she wouldn't have had if I listened to the first veterinarian.
And she was, most of you will understand when I say that soul cat. Did y'all have a soul cat? That cat that you couldn't love more if you'd birthed it? I mean, it's a cat.
I have another one. I'm lucky enough to have been given a second one. My sweetie pie.
She would never have another heart cat. And that's why I think Sadie's heart is a cool plan. Words with, she was your heart, and she had a heart condition.
Condition.
I think we're about at halfway. Should we stop for a break?
I think that we should stop to
that's a
compose
really good
ourselves.
Idea. And then we'll come back. I think we completed the book section.
We'll
come back with some other really cool products.
How many of you have pets? My hand's raised. Now think about how lucky you are to have such a sweet little pet in your life, and that pet is lucky to have you too. But unfortunately, there are countless pets out there that don't have a home to call their own. However, Bob's from Skechers is trying to change that. So we developed Bob's for dogs and cats to help pets in need. With every purchase of adorable Bob's footwear or fun, stylish apparel, or even the cutest Bob's pet accessories, Skechers makes a donation to Petco Love to help save shelter pets. And with your help, we've already saved the lives of over 1 million pets and raised over $7 million. So while you're getting style and comfort with features like Skechers' famous memory foam cushioning, you're also helping to save an adorable pet in need and helping another lucky owner be connected with a future best friend and companion, because happiness is having a loving pet by your side. Find Bob's at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, select Petco locations, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
So we are back with 19 Cats and Counting. Linda and I have taken a moment to compose ourselves after talking about my book, Sadie's Heart. So we're going to talk about some cat products that would be great gifts for the cat lady in your life for April 19th, which is National Cat Lady Day. We were lucky enough to be sent some products and asked to review them. We're going to talk about those first.
I want to say very quickly, we addressed Sadie's Heart before our break. I forgot to say it's available on Amazon. It's only $7.99. So if you know anybody that's great, I mean, Cat Lady Day, sure. But even if you know somebody that's lost a cat recently or is grieving, it would be a great resource. So moving forward. Should we talk about the Scoop Buddy?
Yes, I don't have that one in front of me.
The Scoop Buddy. This is one of the pack. I left one intact for this and I used the other one. So this is really smart. Did you ever go camping as a kid and your mom had those clips that held the tablecloth onto the
I know what you mean,
so it wouldn't blow off? This is like that for litter box. I mean, really smart.
Oh, look at, so it just came running. She thinks you're opening goodies.
It's not a treat, sweetheart. It's something to help mommy and daddies. Okay, so you clip these onto the side of the litter box, and then you can hang the bag off of it, and the bag does not move, and you don't have to hold on to the bag. You just said to me about a month ago, I always end up with litter in my lap when I
do every time.
Scoop Buddy. It's, I mean, simple but genius. And they put a card in there.
I need 15 pairs of those.
I know. they put a card in here. Thank you. Want to know what you think about it? It's Cat Savant, SAVANT. They're all over social media, plus catsavant.com.
They're so nice.
How to use.
They often comment on our posts.
They watch our posts. We love them. And they sent us Scoop Buddy. So, anybody's a friend who sends me a present.
Catsavant.com. Is it .com or .org?
.com.
Catsavant.com.
Yes.
And once we post this video on our YouTube, we will include all these links we're talking about.
Yes. Next. And this got me. Bunnies by the Bay.
Oh, yes.
You got your box?
I do.
Bunnies by the Bay.
This is the cutest little box ever.
The packaging is amazing. For those of you listening to the audio version, it's absolutely beautiful. Bunnies on the Bay. It's really secure.
Of course, I've taken this out.
Yes,
you open it up. Did it have cellophane over the
it had beautiful tissue paper in there. I mean, it was fancy. I felt like I was opening up something very, very expensive. And inside is this beautiful ginger kitty.
This is he's so soft. Sorry, Simba, my real ginger boy.
I know. He's so soft.
I got to take him to bed with me.
I actually did take him to bed with me. He's actually in my bed. Yeah.
Moms out there, this is the most cuddly thing. Your kids will love this.
If you know a cat person that's having a baby, there's all kinds of stuff on Bunnies by the Bay.
I love?
Check it out. It's not just this kitty, but
there's no eyes that pop off.
Yes, girl.
There's no nose or face that pops off either.
That is the first thing I looked at, because children and cats will chew those things off. That is one safe toy. I already pulled it, picked it, messed with it, did everything I could with it.
And I'm not going to hurt you like that.
That was good. You should check out this. They have a lot more than that ginger tabby, but we just loved her so much. And she is so soft. I just think it is the perfect gift. As a cat person, I'm kind of known for giving cat gifts.
Or, got a little card. Is it Bunnies by the Bay.com?
Yes.
Bunnies by the Bay.com.
Yes. And the card, when I opened up the card, it said, "Thank you for helping us give glad dreams, the Bunnies by the Bay team." And it's, the address is on the back, bunniesbythebay.com.
Or you can use the
media. You can scan the code. Yes, they've got it all. So that actually was one of my favorite presents that we got. I love that bunny so much.
It's our squishy. I didn't think I would, because I don't have kids. I don't think, Linda, you're going to give yours away to your grandboys now, are you?
I was thinking, I'm sure. And I've got a great niece who's just that age and would love it. And then we both said, we had just talked to a client with the cutest 6-month-old little girl we have ever seen in our life. Like, it was hard to concentrate. Baby Bella. baby Bella. And we're
She
like,
needs this. We gotta
should
send her one.
the kitty. We should send her
Remind
one.
me that, and I'll look up her address. I can get it from the payment.
All right. That sounds like a plan. We will do that. All right. So did we cover all the things that were sent to us? I don't remember.
No.
What are we missing?
The other thing that was sent to us was, I think it's pajamas.
Yes.
You didn't get it for some reason.
I haven't gotten mine yet.
It looks like they're in a sack. It looks like pants here and the top. So let's open it and
look at
see.
that. Look at that pattern. Oh, there's
Hello Mellow. I'm not sure what the website is. I'll find out.
Yeah. We'll put the websites, all the information on the description.
Yeah, but people listening by radio won't have that.
Yes, exactly. Well, we can put it in the...
These are the pants.
Oh, they're like leopard
stretchy and very silky soft.
Oh, those are beautiful.
I'm going to wear those this weekend.
Those are beautiful.
And then let's see what the top looks like.
I love.
Just happened to send me the right size, too.
Yay.
That was at XL. So it looks like if you're wondering if it
roomy. That looks good.
It runs true to size.
Small. Yeah, that looks good sized. I think they're definitely not running small.
Top.
Plus, it's got the drawstring, so that always helps.
I need a roomy top because
this is so cute. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those of you that can't see it.
I'm sorry.
But I will tell you this and one other gift that we were sent are for the grown-up cat lady, right? Like, you know, we get so many things and we love them. The silly shirts and, you know, I work hard so I can feed my cats and all that stuff with the cartoony stuff. But sometimes you want to be a grown-up cat person, right? So those pajamas and what else did we get?
Wallet.
This wallet.
You don't have the wallet in front of you?
Again, I do not have it in front of me. I forgot to grab it. It's actually in my purse. I love it so much.
I didn't put mine in use yet. So
yes, because I always have the comical kitty ones. And I thought, wow, this makes me feel like a grown-up cat lady.
I hate opening my wallet to find my credit cards.
Yes.
So they're right here in front.
On this, right up front. So you can just grab. Yeah.
And a nice
nobody's digging
compartment for money.
Yeah, you keep a little money or change.
Not many people carry money.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Nobody uses money anymore. And the billfold part is always the key part. This has the cards up front. So it's just whip without even having to opening anything.
I'm looking for the website.
The print on it.
Kedzie. So we'll put the website. It's probably kedzie.com.
Kedzie. And what's the print on it?
It's leopard print.
It's leopard print. So yes,
it's not real leopard. It's the only kind you like.
Goodness gracious, yes, no. But again, it's that grown-up cat lady. It's saying you're a cat lady without an illustrated something.
It's not leather either, so you don't need to worry if you're. It's leather.
We like the ethical. Yeah. Yes. It's amazing. It's very small and compact, and we don't need all the stuff. I was carrying a chunky wallet until this, but it's like I don't carry pictures in my wallet anymore because if somebody wants to see pictures of my kids or grandsons, hey, if you want to see pictures of my grandsons, just ask. They're on my phone, right?
Me too.
I don't carry cash or change.
I don't either. Very rarely.
I really only need it for the cards.
My friend Reba, she has something kind of this size, but it's more three-dimensional. She wears around her neck. She doesn't even carry a purse anymore.
That's smart. Well, I don't know. Then I'll be without my brush or something. I don't know.
I don't go anywhere. What the heck do I?
Screw that. I go
to my parents' house in the store, and we're still a little COVID shy.
I get that.
Okay, so I think that's all the ones that were sent to us.
Yes, I think so. If we missed anybody, believe me, we'll catch you and make it up to you.
I do want to do a quick plug for catster.com. This is the current issue. Linda and I now pen this column together.
Yes.
Usually around page 22, 24, something like that.
Yep.
There's so many other great authors in here. Arda Moore and Susan Logan. I think she used to be the editor of Cats when it was Cat Fancy. There's a lot of great articles in here. I read it cover to cover every month.
I do too. And there's a lot of good stuff. Like our article this month, not to just blow our horns,
Let's see
but it was about escaping cats and how to prevent it. And I mean, most people could benefit from that. There you go.
Stop Kitty Escape.
Stop Kitty Escape Artists. Yes, that's our article this month. So there's behavioral information. You'll find nutritional information. There's vets that write for them. There's cute pictures.
Oh, yeah,
of
there's
kitties.
awesome stuff in here.
Yeah. And it's very inexpensive. Magazines are just not a great thing anymore.
Something for 2 years or something.
Yeah. And I get so excited when it comes.
Kate Benjamin writes for this too. She's the one that did Catitude.
Yeah.
The Catified to Satisfied book with Jackson.
Yes. Yes. We love. Definitely.
I'm sorry. And our editor, Annie Butler Sheriffs, also writes.
Yes. I heard she decided to stop fostering kittens. She was talking about in this month's article, and how long that lasted.
I think it's getting too tough to say goodbye. I couldn't say goodbye to those little faces. That's why I have 15.
I know. Well, then she got a call. I got 5 more, and she was like, okay.
We've talked about everything on this side.
Tell me about one of your favorite products that you think every cat lover needs to have.
That's easy. It's this sofa cushion cat scratcher. It wraps around the edge.
Cat scratcher.
See, it wraps around the edges.
It wraps on the edges of like your furniture or a table.
No matter what I do, they're going to scratch that because it's perfect for them. Perfect for them. So once I put that around it, they just scratch that. Especially my sweetie pie. She just loves that thing. And it's pretty cheap. You can put it around the edges of chairs or sofas or anything like that you want to protect.
Give them a place that they can scratch.
Put a little catnip on it to attract them.
Yes. Catnip spray. Speaking of a few of our favorite things.
No, what your
catnip spray. This is called Kitty Crack Nip.
We love this
Cat Ladies, twocrazycatladies.com. Actually, we love everything the Two Crazy Cat Ladies make and have probably used 90% of it. This is the best catnip spray I have ever used. It is stronger than anything else I've ever used. I mean, I gave a couple squirts over my bed when it first arrived, and my cat paws was licking the comforter rather obscenely. It was really like there was something wrong who needed a vet visit.
Yeah, mine went a little berserk too when I sprayed it. You don't need as much as you do of the others.
No, you do not. And I'll tell you, we like to use catnip spray in boxes at the back rim of the box, litter box to get cats into the box. We use it on scratching posts and things we want them to scratch. We use it to freshen up toys. If you're throwing away your little catnip mice or whatever you've got every few months because they lose their potency, don't wash them, spray them with some of this. So it works better on the budget. And believe me, they will go just as nuts as when they came, if not more nuts.
Now, I would caution people who are having some issues with anxiety-filled cats that are getting aggressive. You might want to knock off Silver Vine and catnip toys for a while.
Yes.
Go for something like this, Convivial House Cat.
Actually, that probably is my favorite thing. Now I'm going to have a war
of favorites.
The
holy grail of tinctures, calming tinctures. This one is specific to cats, but she's got some on her site. Cat Fairies, F-I-A-E-R-I. Thank you.
R-I-E-S. Yes.
But she's got some others that are multi-species for us, for dogs. But this has solved so many of our problems.
And it's flower essences, tree root essences, water, and the preservative is grapeseed extract. So there's no chemicals. There's no knocking you out, chance of overdosing or addiction or whatever. It's just completely natural, and it is so effective with anxiety, stress, spraying, peeing, anything that comes from that, fearfulness, anything that comes from that. Both
aggression and fearfulness, both sides of the same coin. It helps both of them.
100%. You are 100% right.
That's how Linda got harmony with her kitties.
It was instrumental, I will say. I don't think we could have done it without, but yeah. I gotta say, in the land of my favorite things, my cat grass kit that I found.
Yes, I was gonna bring mine up, but you've got one there.
Oh, yes. For right years, I didn't buy cat grass because it's always in a little container with dirt. And I don't know, maybe some of you can tell me out there how this works, but in my mind, the cats grab it and drag it, and dirt is all over my house. This is how that works in my mind.
Pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. So I have so many times picked it up, put it in my cart. Literally, I've gone to the pet store, I put it in the thing, and then just before I get to check out, I know, and I just put it back.
Think about the horrible mess you're going to have to clean up for them getting, 30 seconds worth of use out of it.
Exactly. And how long can it last before it's torn apart? Mm-hmm. And then in December, I found on PetSmart's website one that Catit makes, C-A-T-I-T.
We love Catit. They make a lot of cool stuff.
We love Catit. They have a whole Catit Senses line that kind of works for enrichment like this. So I have a few of them. But so they send you this bowl. They send you a filler. It is not dirt. You put it in, you sprinkle the seeds on top, you put the lid on, you water it every other day. Nothing could be more simple. It says to put it in the sun. I have not. I don't have a great sunny area. All my windows have cat perches in them. Okay.
Why?
Yes. And it grows. And I'll tell you, cat grass, it has vitamins in it. It's great enrichment. Cats out in nature like to eat
chlorophyll
grass.
for the breath.
It's got chlorophyll for their breath. It's good roughage for the poopy problems. If you've got a cat who is prone to diarrhea or constipation, this is going to solidify and keep it moving. So it is just great.
Keep it moving, folks. Nothing to see here.
Yes. I have seen less throwing up. And somebody said, don't they just barf up the grass? I have not seen one blade of grass.
I think they barf up outside grass because it's usually treated with chemicals.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody was just talking about that. I think it was the Two Crazy Cat ladies about how, your cat loves this enrichment and goes and chews your neighbor's grass. But do you know?
Yeah, I just watched that of theirs. They did a thing with cat grass.
You don't know that ChemLawn was just out there spraying things that are going to kill your cat. Yeah, right. Not good. Even if they don't chew it, they tend to roll in it and then they groom themselves, right? And then they eat the chemicals.
And each other.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes. So I just find that the more enrichment stuff I have out,
the less problems you have.
Yes, the more they're occupied and not bothering me when I'm trying to work.
I have a couple more items. I know you've got at least one more, don't you? You've got what we like to put in what I'm going to talk about next.
Yes, that'll work.
Let's talk about the treat balls. These
idea.
are great enrichment. This one in particular is $7.99 on Amazon. It's got 2 holes. They're kind of tandem to each other here and here.
Yeah. And then
you
window.
can twist this to make the hole smaller if I can.
Yes.
For some reason, I can't work it today. Here we go.
When you're looking for them, pay attention to how many holes they have in them, because I ordered a couple that I thought looked great and they were pink and I like pink. Yeah. They each had like 6 holes in them. You barely had to look at the ball without a treat falling out.
This is the top. You just open it and put the
nice and open.
In.
Just add what's in it. Yes.
So why are these good for cats, Linda?
So especially cats that are hogging their food. You can put, if you're doing dry kibble, you can put it in this ball. They'll work and work and work. They're working for it. It's more natural. Again, my battle cry, we're doing it wrong. We want to give them as similar of a life to what they get in nature inside. Mm-hmm. In nature, they hunt for their food and kill it before they get to eat it. Here, we hand them a plate and say, "Here, Fluffy." So this
look here. Dead stuff to eat, which they don't even eat dead stuff in nature.
So this way they're hitting. It also keeps them occupied. I have a lot of cats. We've found so much that the more intelligent a cat, the more of a pain in the neck it is. They need to keep occupied. If they're working on this, they're not bugging somebody else or doing something else. Slows them down so we're not scarfing barfing, keeps them occupied, keeps their brain sharp, keeps their hunting instincts. Every cat has to hunt. Yes, lick mats. Yes, lick mats for the wet food.
This is from sodapup.com.
SodaPup is the favorite, makes a favorite of the lick mats we found. Every lick mat I've ever bought ends up curling up at the edge or cracking, and I have to pitch them. The ones from SodaPup have lasted probably close to a year now, and they don't look any the worse for the wear. They are thick. You can bend them. They don't stay that way. They're dishwasher safe.
I have to talk so that I go on camera. There we go. See, they're very sturdy.
Yes, very. And they're going to last a while. I am obsessed with them. But again, it gives them, they got to work it out. If your cat eats too fast and throws up, this is the way to go. But I think it's the way to go for everybody.
Oh, I do too. You can use this for dogs. Put some peanut butter in it.
Yes, put some peanut butter on it and let them work on it. Yes.
I know. See, that brought up, I know you have another thing that I don't have in front of me.
For the
silver
treat ball. Oh, yeah. For the treat ball. We all know that dry food is not great for our cats. Our cats in nature get fluid from the animals that they eat, and dry food is dehydrating. So we need, the wet. And then the treats are ridiculously disgusting. It's like eating junk food every day. So,
you're going to have an 800-pound cat.
Exactly. So Solid Gold asked us to review a food of theirs over a year ago, and it had these discs on it, and they sent us the discs separately. So it's Solid Gold, who is a great brand. They were holistic before it was a thing back in the 70s. Yeah, it is. This is called Nutrient Boost. So it's meant to be and marketed as a meal topper. Add it to kibble to improve gut health, digestion, nutrient absorption.
We use it as
and
treats, obviously.
Immunity health. But they're also grain-free and gluten-free. So not only are there some health benefits to it,
funny.
Y'all, I'm being attacked. Send help.
Every time we talk about these during a session, she gets swarmed.
It's terrible. They come far and wide. So yeah. So it's
We're going long enough. We
Yeah.
might need to split this into two. But anyway,
something that you can give that's going to be a healthier alternative, and you don't have to worry so much about the weight gain and the fillers and the grains and things.
and not only that, like Linda, you pointed out, if you put just dry kibble in there and they have a bowl of it, why
should they work for
right.
it when you're handing it to them? Yes,
Right.
exactly. So last thing on the list that we absolutely love is
Last
Silvervine
thing,
sticks.
I have two more
Oh, is it?
things.
Oh, I lied.
Your last thing. I have two more.
Silvervine sticks. Silvervine powder in toys makes cats hyper, but if they chew it, they become just euphoric, happy little high buggers, and they are edible. They're good for the teeth as they scrape. They give them a 30-minute lasting buzz of euphoria as opposed to 10 minutes of catnip. And where only 50% of cats are susceptible to catnip, 85% of cats have been found susceptible to Silvervine. So what else you got, baby?
I have something that my mom gave me when I moved into the house, and I haven't installed all of them, but it's Kedzie, our favorite brand. You put this on the corners and your cat has a place to rub against. You know how they're always rubbing, they're claiming things. And if there's corners where your cat's constantly rub, they're going to start turning black because of the oils in their face. So this will help save your corners and your walls from turning black. And then the other thing I have is you can't live without anti-icky poo.
I can't live without
This is the second holy grail.
I can't live without it so much. It's literally sitting at my side. Okay. Yes. When it comes to cleaners, it can be very hard. Chemicals, scents, things that are going to bug. And are they going to work? Right.
Yeah.
So we've tried quite a few of them, and we found a few that we liked.
We liked Angry Orange, but it's
liked Angry Orange, but it's orange.
White.
So yes, if your beige drapes get sprayed, Angry Orange is not the way to go. Or your white sofa. What are you doing with white sofa with cats? You just don't even try it. Anyway,
I know. I did buy white sofas with my cats are upstairs here.
This works. You can, if you get it into like a sofa cushion or something, you can just pour it in and let it eat up. I've used it on walls. I've used it on floors. I've used it on a pleather purse. Get the put in there. It wasn't leather. It was pleather purse.
Your son's stinky feet.
My son's stinky feet. You can use it in laundry. Yeah, it's not just cat odor enzymes that we deal with, people, right? Like we deal with people problems.
This
too.
is good for dogs and cats, by the way.
Yes, multi-species.
I think
and
us,
people,
whatever.
Yes, they should put a picture of a hormonal teenage son foot on there
They
too,
should.
because it's beautiful. Yes, it's
You can get this
beautiful for that.
anywhere. Amazon, Chewy, Home Depot has it.
Yes. So compare around and compare prices for where you're going to find it cheapest.
I just have to put the little caveat in there: avoid Nature's Miracle. Avoid.
Yeah, all the Nature's Miracle stuff has all kinds of awful.
If you want to know
chemicals in
more
it.
about that, just read our website. We talk about it.
Yep.
That's all I have.
All
Do you have
right.
anything else?
I think, there are a million things. I mean,
Of course.
we could make this into a 3-hour thing because there are a lot of things I love.
We
with
could
cats.
probably do it once a month. That's
But
like a
we easily
recurring
could.
feature.
Yes. These are a few of our favorite things.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
But yes, I think that's it for today. So thank you all so much
Remember,
for joining us.
April 19th, National Cat Lady Day. Get some of these things for the cat lady in your life or for yourself.
Or man.
Right?
Or cat man.
Or
Don't
cat
become
man.
a cat. We know a lot of really
We do
great
know a lot
loving
of
cat
cat
daddies.
men.
Yeah.
Yep. Are we done?
Oh, I think we're done.
Okay. So again, I have to thank Linda for being my co-host as we floundered through this, our first product show. And Mark Winter for doing such a great job editing and making us always sound so perfect. So we'll see you next time. But in the meanwhile, every day is Saturday.
Let's Talk Pets every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.